Hi everyone, my name is Patricia Cabrera and I'll be introducing the value of the week, which is work. As you all know, work is part of our everyday life and we'll be talking about it in detail with biblical verses to see how is it that work should really be. So what are the promises that this value brings to our life? Well, number 1, leaves a positive return. Number 2, a life full of results. And number 3, a legacy for our next generation to come. So we're going to go ahead and open up our Bibles to Proverbs chapter 31, verses 17 through 19. It says like this: "She is a hard worker, strong and industrious. She knows the value of everything she makes and works late into the night." Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't thrilled about working late into the night. But then I took a minute and I thought to myself, well, maybe working late into the night isn't necessarily something negative or a bad thing. Maybe there's something more to this. As some of you might know, I'm a first-generation Hispanic, and I grew up in a very much Hispanic home. So work was a very big topic. It was almost a given that I had to grow up to be hardworking. I remember my first years as an adolescent, my father having me rake some leaves, and I remember his talk and his discussion with my mother of whether I was hardworking or not, and somehow that meant something to me. By the age of 12, I landed my first babysitting job. By the age of 16, I landed my first job as a receptionist at a dental center here in the city of Corona. The week of high school graduation, I landed my first interview for a clinic. Somehow, I believed that working hard was part of my identity. It wasn't until recently that I realized that work is great, but working with purpose is even more wonderful. So for the next week, you and I are going to learn about the true meaning of work. Why is it that we have to understand the value of everything we do and understand that work comes with a positive result? Join me so that we can have a discussion on one of our lives and also meet a fellow hardworking woman. So, see you soon.